morning, friends. The topic which we are going to discuss today is like how to start a branch office in India. So, to know about more about the topic, we are having Miss Pooja with us. Hello, Miss Pooja. We welcome you.
Hi, hi Gaurav. Today's topic is very interesting. It is for all those companies who want to establish their presence in India, but they don't want to have a permanent establishment like establishing a subsidiary company. They can go with having a branch office in India. What exactly is branch office? It is basically your foreign company's outpost here in India. You get to do business, but you are still part of your parent company, which is outside India. You have to maintain your compliances with RBI, MCA. It's like the branch office is not having a separate legal entity because for every task, for every actions or every inactions, the foreign company will be liable in India, unlike for a subsidiary company.
Okay. So, if I'll ask you, why India and why a branch office?
Okay, why India? It's very easy to answer because India is one of the biggest market, having huge number of consumers. Many MNCs are getting entry into India because of its biggest market in the world. So if you're looking to expand, it is a smart way to grab some of that amazing growth. Now, why branch office? As I told earlier, because it is a very flexible route to enter into India. It's pretty strategic. It's basically, as far as the compliance is concerned, it is also very low as compared to having a subsidiary in India. Plus, the foreign company does not lose its identity in this case. It will be it's like you are setting a branch office because it is easier to deal with the local suppliers in this case. That's it. Everything will be handled, everything will be monitored by the foreign company here.
Okay. And what exactly is a branch office if we summarize or if we jot it down
As in,
as in like branch office have their features. So
okay.
can you tell?
Okay, I can explain it with a little differentiation because suppose you are a foreign company, there are many routes you can enter into India. You can set up a liaison office, you can set up a project office, branch office, or a subsidiary. Now, what is the difference between all these three? What a liaison office does, it just only do liaison with the departments. It does not do any sale, any does not provide any services. There is no commercial part involved in case of a liaison office. And a project office, it is a very short term, as the name suggests, it is for a short term period. It is just for completion of one project or two projects, that's it. But for a branch office, it can be open for a longer period. As long as it is beneficial for the parent company, and for subsidiary, it is like you are incorporating a new company as per the rules of Companies Act in India. That is a separate legal identity. Everything, well, it's the transaction. They will be the transactions between the subsidiary and foreign company will be according to the Companies Act or the income tax prevailing in both the countries. But and as far as taxation is concerned, subsidiary company will be taxed as an Indian company, which is at a lesser rate of tax rate, that is 15% in case of manufacturing unit, and in other cases it is 22 to 25%. But in case of branch office, it will be taxed as a foreign company, which is straight 40%.
Okay.
So I think I'm able to differentiate between all these things.
Obviously, yes. Can you tell me, like, I'm open it or I'm allowed to open it in like nutshell Indian laws? What would be the legal structure? What will be the expectations or aspects related to the same?
Okay, as far as if you are going through branch office for registration of branch office, you have to interact with your AD banker, and the AD banker will provide you a list of set of documents they need. Documents include the charter documents of the foreign company, and once we receive the charter documents, the AD banker will interact with the with the banker of the foreign company in the foreign state. It will receive KYC documents from them, and once all the due diligence is completed, AD banker will take approval from RBI, and the RBI approval letter will be issued. Once the RBI approval letter is issued, you will file this approval letter with ROC for branch office setup. And there's one more thing I want to consider here. In case of branch office or any type of business, being it a subsidiary company, project office, uh, there are certain businesses which you cannot convene. That are mentioned in the exclusion list of RBI. If you're suppose like real estate, chit fund business, gambling business, these businesses are not allowed. Only businesses other than these can be conducted by these entities.
So if I'll say what people do I need to start a branch office, what are the documents will be?
As informed, charter documents plus the parent company should have a good track record of 5 years. Their net worth should be at least $100,000. In any case, if it is not $100,000, then a letter of comfort from your parent company will be required, and KYC documents. That's okay. There is one more thing. Once the company is incorporated, once the branch of one thing, once the form for incorporation of branch office is registered with ROC, you will have to apply for a PAN and TAN registration. If you're dealing with a supply of goods and services, you have to apply for a GST registration. And if the branch office is dealing into export and import of certain goods, then you have to apply for IEC code. These are the things you have to take care after incorporation of branch office. Then there is some annual filings you have to maintain, which includes filing your audited balance sheet, and one more thing, how to take the profits out of the branch office. For taking the profits out of the branch office, audited balance sheet is mandatory. Then only you can take any profits out of the branch office to the parent company. Anything else, Gaurav, you want to know?
No, apart from this, you have covered everything mostly. And thanks for the topic and thanks for the detailed discussion and your insights which you have provided further for lots of deep research and everything. So if anyone is having any kind of question, they can get back to us on the given number. Thank you so much, Pooja.
दोस्तों ये वीडियो कहीं से कहीं तक किसी भी तरीके का एडवर्टीजमेंट ना है, ना इसे माना जाए ना इसे समझा जाए, सिर्फ एक ट्यूटोरियल वीडियो है नॉलेज पर्पसेस के लिए। थैंक यू।